Today, this video is a sister video with the video I have shared with you how much will that cost. The version we're going to share with you today is called the Platinum version, the VIP version. If you want to train someone like a superstar, alright, they need to be able to sing, la 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 la. They need to be able to play the guitar, bum 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 bum, play the piano, and play the cello just like Nana Ouyang. That will come with oh my goodness. Hello everybody, it's Vian here. Welcome to my channel. Today, this video is a sister video with the video I have shared with you how much will that cost to learn an instrument or two in Australia, the standard version. The version we're going to share with you today is called the Platinum version, the VIP version. What is a VIP? I guess when your child was born, then you will think about what do you want her or him to be one day, right? Some people will say, I want my child to be a lawyer. I want my child to be a doctor. And I want my child to be a pianist, professional cellist. So how? Well, that costs money, right? So that would be much more beyond a standard version. And I really want to share with you. We can have a reference. So at the moment in Asia, there's a very, very famous KOL and also a cellist who's called Nana Ouyang. You can check her website or YouTube. She's actually a public figure. I wanted to have this measurement with you based on my professional understanding and her case because her mom actually trained her when she was 3. But we still measure that in 12 years margin. If you wanted to start from 3, you can just basically times more years, all right? So in my professional expertise, Nana Ouyang's example, and also neutralize with my example with my daughter. So it will be a very, very neutralized Platinum version, VIP version, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Now, first of all, will be instrument. It will be completely different with the standard instrument. For piano, you definitely have Steinway, right? You need it. So that will be 100,000. For a very normal Steinway, you know how much it costs for more fancy Steinway. And also, you need to buy different instruments. So for training a professional superstar, you can't just learn piano or violin. You have to learn, so for Nana Ouyang, piano, cello, vocal, la 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 la, and what else? Guitar. Why? Because you want to be a superstar, you have to sing and play the guitar to make songs, right? So for instrument, I neutralized the cost of the other instruments. I put out into a very general 100,000 as well, all right? But you know, for some very fancy Gibson guitar, it costs not millions, but a lot of money. All right, so for instrument only, purely, plus including the repairing maintenance fee, I have come up with a number, 200,000. So it's 200,000. So many zeros. So that's all you need to get prepared. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just talk about instrument. All right, you ready for the tuition fee? That's the very exciting and amazing part. If you want to train the superstar, you have to have the super teacher. I also put a very generous and very standard price. I didn't put a real price. For example, this is not my hourly rate. So we just say $100 per lesson for 52 weeks. If you're training somebody on purpose, obviously you have no holiday. Christmas, you still have to have a lesson. And times 4 instruments. And times 12 years. And times 2. Why I times 2? You can't just have 1 lesson a week, right? You have to have at least 2. At least 2. At least 2. I need some water. This number just drives me nuts. So, for 12 years, based on the numbers I've just given to you, it comes up with a number 499,200. So that's $499,200. Oh my goodness. Nearly $500,000. So that's only the tuition fee. Then we have to talk about the pair practice. So for training a superstar, you can't just use the app. You need a real person to practice with your daughter, with your son. And that will be much more expensive. And I come up with 150,000. So that's $150,000 for 12 years. That's not a lot. It's basically you pay someone to play and practice with your daughter and son. But that someone may be just a very normal teacher. All right, and also we need to times the money and time you are sending the transport and everything. That will goes for $40,000 for 12 years. And also for the books, because you're not just buying a book for exam, you're buying the whole Bach Sonata, Prelude and Fugue, and also Mozart, Beethoven, Chopin, you all need it, right? And also you need those pop songs and stuff. So it's 40,000 for 12 years. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something you have to put it down in your notebook. If you want to train someone like a superstar, all right? They need to be able to sing, la 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 la. They need to be able to play the guitar, bum 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 bum, play the piano, and play the cello just like Nana Ouyang. Pew, pew, pew. It comes up with the number. Listen, 7, 2, 9, 2, 0, 0. So that will be $7,292,000. Oh my goodness, that's nearly $1 million. Are you a millionaire? If not, you can borrow money from the bank. Yeah, why not? Your daughter gonna be a superstar, come on! Do you know how much money Nana Ouyang earns? Like, she can make every year now? Do you know? You can check, I can't tell you. She can just make it, maybe just in one advertisement shooting. That's it. Yeah, I'm serious. But understand, this is called investment. You don't invest, nothing will be happened, right? You don't put a seed down, there will be no tree. I wanted to make a point. Mom and dads, listen, if you don't practice, nothing will be happened. If you don't invest, she won't be a superstar. No skills is coming without practice. No superstar is made without money. All right, keep going. Some very general stuff, all right? So for exam application, you are actually planning for a superstar. You can't skip grades. You can't. You have to do grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5. That's what my daughter does. That will be 7,200. You have to apply for every single grade. Why? You have to do it to fight with your nervous, to become a more confident musician. Superstar. Superstar need what? Listen, experience, confidence, and money. And we talk about music camp in our previous standard edition. Now this music camp is fancy. Hello, you're training for a music star, superstar. You can't gonna send her to some random music camp. You need to send her to Europe, Paris, Germany, Vienna, America, UK. That costs money, right? So I had a very average one. I think you guys should know it. For 12 years, for a very fancy international music camp, 4 times a year, all right? That'll be 480,000. That's 480,000. But you have to do it. Why? Because you have to learn with the top band and top orchestra and top musicians in the world. All right, that costs money. You have to take that into account. That will be the very, very important portfolio for your life, right? Do you know where did Nana Ouyang study? Well, she was born in Taiwan, but she studied overseas. Come on, that part I didn't even add it into it. That's so much money. You need to buy a house to live there, right? Number 5, concert preparation. This part is so interesting. I need to share with you. So normal student, you pay concert ticket and watch. Superstar student, what do? You have to pay everything to make your own concert. Come on. Have you heard? If you search Google and online, there are this child, we say maybe Apple. Apple hold her first solo piano recital at the age of 5. What does that mean? That means when she was 5 years old, she already can hold her own concert down. That's your own one. It's your label. It's not like how many music center Christmas concert. This is your own one. If you Apple's piano concert. If you Banana's violin concert. That's it. But that costs the money, darling. Very high. And also the sound, staff high. everything, you need money. How much does it cost? $10,000 per concert. 12 years, $12,000. That's what you need to prepare. Alright, so for example, Nana Ouyang, her mom organized concerts for her every year for her birthday. Until she's very famous when she was 16. She became a superstar. Everyone wants to pay money for her to play. But before that, who paid the bill? That's a good question. Who is watching this video? Are you ready to pay for the bill? They will send it to you anyway. Last one I want to talk about is the dress, the outfit. Now, your child is a superstar. Do you think superstar can just wear normal stuff? No. They have to wear designer clothes. Designer, you know. All right. Do you think designer will pay money for you to be their advertisement? No. You have to pay money to designer, okay? So averagely, I really put something very averagely. I would say $10,000 for 12 years, but you know me, this is not possible. My concert dress, just for one dress, performance dress, all right, it cost maybe half of this label. So I gave a very neutral price. I don't want it to scare you out. I'm already shaking my hand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's the time to tell you the total number, all right? So, are you ready? Wake up. Time for coffee. All right, so this is based on 12 years, and it's based on the purpose that you want to make your daughter also a professional pianist or professional musician as a career as well. And you also want to give them the best support, not like what happened to Mozart and Beethoven, you know? No money and very, very bad experience, but they became amazing people, you know? That will come with 1, 5, 4, 6, 4, 0, 0. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how to say it, but this is just, you know, $1.5 million for one child. Guess what? I have 4 children. I know it. Anyway, it's really $1.5 million, okay? And for every year, that will come up with 128866. So that's 128,866. That's a lot of money. So for a platinum sort of version will be 12 times compared with a standard version. And you have to put more time, effort, and everything for a platinum, a VIP, okay, music education. This is a VIP standard, guys. You might ask me, that's a lot of money. So it isn't really applicable to this professor and that professor. Yes, I know, but remember they are professors, they're not superstars. Understand? I think learning music is not just play and become the first prize of a piano competition. You also need to have lots of engagement with the world. And you need to have concerts. You have to go overseas to have this and that. And for example, myself and my colleagues, when I was in uni, my friends who study with me, you know, most of them, what they always waiting for is something called scholarship. So they always audition for a scholarship. And do you know why? Because they just don't have money. And if they don't have scholarship, they can't go. This is how real it is. So it does come up with money. And I want to just go back to the end, the conclusion I want to come up with. Now, no matter how much money you have, maybe ready for this $1 million project to transform your daughters into be a superstar. I've seen some parents, they're really doing that. And they even spend money from their own pockets to do albums for their child, to do all those merchandise, you know, that all comes up with money. But I have to say, at the end of the day, this is really parents' love. This is a pure love. It's we can't really label that as a price tag. Nothing should be, but realistically, my video, I just wanted to share with you how much it will cost. Because many people, you know, they don't have any music background. They send their kid to do music. They don't even know that their kid is doing well or bad. They put music videos on their Facebook and social medias. But actually, they were all wrong notes. So that means that they don't understand music. But it's okay you don't understand music. But you really need to know where you want to send your daughter or son to become superstar, professional musician, play for fun. You know, you have a goal. Even you play for fun, what does fun mean? Is that means that he or she can play one song? Or you want them to have a hobby? You have to have a very, very clear plan at day one. Then you won't waste any time, energy, or money. Seriously. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time, your child's time, and they cry because they don't want to do it for nothing. Everything comes up to a plan. Are you ready for your plan? Thank you for watching my video. Please follow my socials. You can like or share my videos to your friends, to your parent friends. Share this text. And also you can press the bell to get all the updates for my new videos. I can't wait to share with you more. See you next time. Bye.